past the giant around this thing over to this road thing. So I thought he was streaming since I haven't shown this on stream and I haven't seen it yet. I have no idea what to expect. I did get a priest robe, a beacon robe, something like that, the fiery, that has fire at the end of this hallway so many times. I was working on first stream, but I can use it. I have only one level. Nothing up here. It was just that one ember. That's great. So there's an item over here. Probably drop down there, but I don't know what's down there, so I'm gonna continue exploring the other way. Oh, it's leading down. Huh, it's a monster. Enemy ahead. Chest required ahead. Usually you can see it breathing if it's a monster. But with how many people are saying it's a monster, I kind of believe them. It is. So I learned that attack when it grabs. Revealed divine tome. They stopped and they're looking directly at me. Don't care what's going on back there. Run. I want this item. After... Oh. Well, goodbye. No.
Well,
So, now I can
very
use
well,
the
then
sword that I wanted to use for a long time.
farewell, Ashmead.
How much of an improvement is it? A lot. Pretty sure I'm no longer overburdened. Yeah. It's just they combine everything you have equipped, regardless of what slot it's in. So, this is my new weapon now. That's so much better.
Ashen one.
Back and going back, but I mean, I still haven't explored everything there. I suppose I could go to the bottom of the dead end, though, so I'm gonna wait a little while to go back there and go back to the Catacombs of Catharsis. There probably is more there that I haven't seen. I'm just not ready to explore more of it. The souls there. The enemies are worth so many souls. Which is amazing. still didn't find any help for this boss, though. which kind of sucks. So I checked that out. So like I said before, this looks like the Flammarion challenge from Bloodborne. Also, I just started using a new weapon based on the fact that I've explored a whole different area in the last stream. Called the Cathedral of the Deep. Oh, I was experiencing some lag there. Holy fuck, it gave me a ton of souls for doing that. So, was that a lord? Was that not a lord? I don't really even know. Great or Visions of Skeleton, I did it. High Lord Wolner. So yes, it must have been a lord. I looked for help for that boss. I have to help, and then I was attacking it, just trying to do some damage. I was doing about 100 per strike, and then I figured it out. I got it done. So, I think I need to set the ashes on each throw. I did it with one, but I haven't done it with the others yet. Yorm the Giant Profaned Capital. Maybe. It was a huge boss. It did look very cool. This? No. Oh, Yorm the Giant is probably the boss that's at the Cathedral of the Deep. That thing that was trying to snuff everything called the Giant. Yeah, that would make sense. That's for whatever. So, probably the bottom one? No? Evidently it's not a lord. Either way, I can still go up to this guy and check out what I can get from feeding it. Not that one, snatched one out. Damn it. Damn it, I went to the same one again. I'm stupid. Well, not that one. This one.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So, happen.
Yes, it did. So I can get Black Serpent, which I won't because it's either a miracle or a mage kind of thing. Can I get anything else? I can. I can get Wolner's Holy Sword, which I will just end up selling, but I'll purchase it anyway.
Now.
Bye. Let's go around and talk to people
how-
and see if they say anything different.
Ashen Brink. Is it
Well, she
Ashen?
doesn't. If you did miss my previous
What?
streams, because a lot was happening between farming, one of my NPCs in my main sector did die. And it wasn't something that was by my hand, and one of my NPCs left. I didn't find the body, is why I believe the NPC left. And I believe the NPC that left is likely the one that killed the NPC that was dead.
Weapon, but went, but it's a pretty be careful. I don't want to.
Oh, and you can keep.
That's the same.
Goodbye.
So the NPC that's dead is over here. Just so I can show that real quick. This NPC has died. I can't talk to them. I can't get anything from them. They're dead. Which is upsetting, but nothing I can do. I do have a new tome, so I could possibly give that to the Pyromancer or the Miracle Lady.
I
Not that. Grave Warden.
I'm afraid I can't. I spoke to what?
Can't have that one? Okay. I wasn't
do you-
certain that everybody was going to die because of the whole one person has died thing, but it doesn't seem that's going to be the case. They're really good.
Oh, what's this? Champion of Ash, this divine tome is forbidden. These are dark tales of things that lurk deep within men. These stories would not please you. Of course, if you insist, I will read them for you.
I do insist.
Only... Oh, they frighten me so. The little creatures that nibble at me in the darkness. You know, in my home of Kareem, I would be, although to be, but if I had terror.
So, she won't tell me. Oh, it's Nog. Someone had insect form.
Have a pleasant journey, gentlemen.
I thought thought she was going to tell me a story about it, not that it was just going to be a brief description of nothing.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's to them. Very well. Then touch the taken.
I think I can level up twice. I can. I think I'm going to level up Vitality once, which brings up my equipment load, and then I'll level up Dexterity.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And then, because I have souls left over and I don't want to just lose them, I'll buy a couple embers.
Ashen One.
Actually, I did learn that if I come down here and buy them from the thief, it's a lot cheaper.
Oh, and
Or it was a lot
Goodbye.
cheaper. Maybe it's the same now. Doesn't matter. Build homeward bones is what I'm going to purchase. Because if I have a whole bunch of souls and I don't
Ashen.
have to healing essence costs left, let's go back to where it was and continue on. You should be able to hear me all right now. Sorry. The thing that I was using as a microphone fell down, and I didn't know. That's why I was quieter. Now the real fight begins. What? Huh. Now the real fight begins. Ithiel of the Boreal Valley. I'm back to the Boreal Valley? Because this looks different. There's a dancer at the Boreal Valley. I killed the NPC that was at the top in the church. Because she was telling me to do the same thing over and over again that I had already done, and it gave me an item, which I will show. This one, and it released a boss in that area. So eventually I have to go back and kill the boss, the dancer of the Boreal Valley. Speaking of, it looks like that same exact church is in front of me now. Bring a doll to be granted passage. A doll? Oh. Not so I'm not even in front of you. Your jaws aren't hitting me. God damn it. I'm nowhere near in front of you. Why am I being damaged? Evidently it has an area effect for damage. It's okay. I'll just run past it next time. My sword's at +2, and I got it as a reward for defeating a boss, so I'm thinking that maybe I'm not supposed to kill it. I mean, at least for now. Oh, those who cannot get the golden dog cannot pass. I have to have it. It's not That's the choice. There was an area where you needed a peculiar doll in Dark Souls 1, and if you had the peculiar doll, then you could pass into the painting world of Aramis. And I did come across something last stream where it did go into a painted world, so I wonder if it's there. To make a long story short, I don't think I'm quite ready to go back to the painted world, which is right here, the painted world of Arendelle, which is called Snowfield. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna go deeper into the catacombs where I know there's another boss and try that. Catacombs of Catharsis. I should probably try an Ember. I should take most of time to get it. Anything? No? Of course not. So the boss really isn't far. I just have to run straight through here, up those stairs, and there's the boss. Sometimes there's a summon right next to the stairs. I did try this one once, I think. I can't get by on this side. Last hit seemed kind of bullshit. Although I am gonna keep going down there. Damage. You can see down below it said 1,916. I'm definitely prepared to beat that battle. I just was struck by a mysterious force once again. I wish I wasn't struck by mysterious invisible forces when playing my video games. As you can see, I'm laughing about it, but it's still irritating. Time, and I never wasn't damaged. I was damaged every single second of that battle, even with my shield up. Why? Seriously, why? Anybody? Also, things seem very inconsistent in this game. Like, sometimes when I'm running full sprint, I get hit by those boulders, wherever they're coming from, because I can't see the creature that's throwing them. Actually, they're spears. I stand corrected. And it's not the giant that was Since when is it shooting out a giant electric beam from the front of its face? What is this, Tremors? Because that thing looks a lot like one of those worms. Game. Like, it was breathing fire in front of it. Why do I get hit if I'm standing behind it? Didn't it... It better be sufficient enough to broadcast. I'll check on my phone. It's fine. Things are fine. According to what I can see. Things are fine. I'm running full sprint. Whatever that is that's being thrown should not hit me. Deer required ahead. Rear. So this was a dead end? Or... yeah, so it was another optional boss that I didn't actually have to do. Well, it's done now. I mean, it's kind of oh well. I'm proud of the fact that I defeated 2 different bosses in the same stream so far, in under an hour. Let's go back to the Firewing Shrine and see what I can get for defeating it. Yorm the Giant. You always say the same thing. King Lorthric. The Exiled. And who are you? Saint Aldrich of the Deep.
So
I can get the Old King's Great Hammer, but it requires a strength parameter of 30, and it wants me to have the book, whatever the book was.
now.
I'm not going to use it, but I might as well get it since I can have it.
Ah. Ashen one.
Welcome, host. Very well then, take.
Let's continue to level up dexterity.
Farewell, Ashen One.
What's this? Wonder's Crown. Huh.
Ashen one.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second. Just stay there.
Ah.
I'm not really using special effects on my weapon since I'm using the weapon type AM. I'm gonna sell the helm. There, now I have enough.
Ashen one. Be sure to.
Now I'm a king. Woo! Look at my pretty crown. So I can either go back to the Cleansing Chapel, which will probably have Yorm the Giant, which is one of the 4 Lords of Cinder that I have left. No, I have 3 because I defeated 1. 4 if you count the last boss in the game, but... Or I can go back to... I can go back to Arendelle. I didn't find where to go in the Cleansing Chapel area yet, so I think I'm gonna go back to Snowfield. The last time I went to this area, the enemies here were wrecking me pretty bad. So, I hope that doesn't happen again. Also, there's an NPC back here. Right here. Oh.
Quick, go along. Find one for yourself, a sweetly rotting bed to lie upon.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What I was trying to do was go to, that's not how you do it in this one. You have to do it this way, which is stupid. So this is what this non-enemy, the NPC looks like. So yeah, that's kind of a weird one. For this game, nothing is weird though. Like that. So, this weird guy basically asked me, you know, will you come into this world and show this lady the flame? And I said, yeah. And it pulled me in, and he said there would be one last, until So I think he was evil. I've come across a couple of evil people in the Dark Souls games that appear to be good people that don't actually end up being good. But that's what happened. This looks like a lady. Like, with hair. But I can't attack it, so I guess not. Oh, hi. Something is throwing fire at me. that one is moving. Hi. That's all I want to do. Come on. Well, tit for tat, as they say. Those are totally the mosquito creatures from Bloodborne 2, even though they say they're not like poisonous gem. But still. So down at the bottom there's a giant wolf that I came across before. Which is part of the reason why I was trying to defeat the wolf. Because I know there's a big wolf that's gonna appear over here now. Ow. I have to shoot up the wall every time. It didn't matter, it just choked me out. 2 fucking hits. That is bullshit. There's no way around it. It's just bullshit. If I have my shield up, it should go through my stamina before it goes through my health. That's the basic thing that they taught you since Dark Souls 1. And considering I'm level 43, things shouldn't go through my stamina in a single hit. I made it all the way down to the end of this mountain. There's a giant tower at the end where I got... What did I get? I forget. I think it was an Estus Flash shard or a ring. Point being, I made it to all the way down to the end and up this tower, and it still didn't yield results. I didn't see a boss or anything. I'm gonna run past the wolves this time and just get down to the area I'm talking about. Down here there's a tower right there that I made it all the way to the top of, and it didn't yield any results. There was nothing there. Hi, another fire tree. Lots of them. Just more wolves. I did think that the tower would be something. Oh, I didn't go over here though. Be wary of what? Tough enemy. Okay. Another one. Another giant wolf. So I guess I'm going down. Checking behind me for secrets. Like, if I don't drop all the way down, there might be a cave behind me. Like, an item like that. So, it wasn't just me being stupid. There was an item. That way or that way? I'll start by going this way. Black fire bomb. I found the bed of stuff like he told me to find. Frozen weapon. Ow. That's a carrot. Like another drop-off point. Or campaign. Hello, Michael Monroe. And now... I beat 2 bosses here already. I I'm not intending to beat bosses at this point. I'm just running around collecting. I haven't found bosses in this area yet, so no spoilers. Time for bonfire. What? There is a bonfire. This totally looks like something straight out of the Painting World of Aramis from Dark Souls 1. I mean, to put bosses. To put? No. They're like that one guy that was talking to me. Are you gonna be evil? Hi, I can talk to you.
Well, you look to be unkindled. No bell tolls. And yet you've slipped into the painting.
I know what this world is.
No matter.
It looks like the Painting World of Aramis.
If you've lost your
from Dark
way,
Souls 1.
the words of Lady Frida will guide you. Now go on inside, show respect, and listen carefully. What's keeping you? Show respect.
I guess. Hit him, he will kill you. No, I'm gonna walk over to this bonfire and ignore him. Yeah, I said no spoilers. If you're gonna do spoilers, you're gonna have to leave the chat. It's a no warning type of thing.
Welcome to the painted world of Ariandel. I am Frida. I have long stood beside our blessed father and the rest of the forlorn. But forlorn thou seemeth not. Ashen One, I know not the missteps which led thee to this painted world. But thy duty is all, and thy duty lieth elsewhere. Return from whence thou camest. I presume it visible to thee. The bonfire, here in this room. A meek and faded thing, but 'twill guide thee nonetheless.
So, that's interesting. I was originally referring to Dark Souls 1, which was the Painting World of Aramis, or something along those lines, and Priscilla is a furry creature that stands tall at towards the end of that painting world, and she says the exact same lines, pretty much. She peacefully asks you to leave the painted world, and you can attack her, and if you do, she becomes a boss, but she is a completely optional section, and she is peaceful in the game. Do you have anything else to say?
Yes. There is a thing thou shouldst by rights possess. Ours is a chance encounter, to be sure. But perhaps it was
Are you gonna give me the doll?
Let this be a remembrance of this cold world. A thing to help thee bear thy duty.
No, you gave me a chill bite ring.
Now, thou...
The painting kind of looks like the depiction of Mother Mary for religious things. A part of a big reason why I wouldn't want to kill what the person said was Patches, that NPC, even if they're going to attack me, would be because usually, even if they attack me, Patches shows up in Bloodborne. Patches shows up in Dark Souls 1. Patches shows up in Dark Souls 2. He's aggressive in all of those games, to some extent, but he also becomes a merchant in the game where you can buy special items if you are friends with him at one point or another. I wonder why this painting is here. And yes, I did recognize them because I've played enough of these games now, including Bloodborne and the other 2 Souls games, to know. But spoilers are not appreciated. Visions of Sadness. Try dark. Try dark. I don't have dark, and I don't intend to use dark. I was asked to show her the flame, which I think means kill her.
Lady Frida has spoken, has she not? Then tarry no longer, and be gone. There is one instant stray from the withering flame, and the snow will swallow you whole. There is one thing you should know. Inside the cold painting, curiosity could be your cross. Stray from the withering flame, and the snow will swallow you whole.
Interesting, spoiling myself a bit because I have not played this DLC. Oh, this is a DLC area? I didn't even know this was a DLC area, if I had to be honest. I bought everything at once and just kind of went for it. So, it's interesting to me to know that this is a DLC area. Also, that person was wrong. He never attacked me. He just gave me good advice. So I'm glad that I didn't listen about that. Sorry if that was spoilage. No, it wasn't. It absolutely wasn't. It's just information. A spoiler would be something that revealed future plot about the game or about a character, things like that. Oh, what the? But I will warn you, I played Dark Souls 1 and 2, and I have played Bloodborne as well, and I am relating them back and forth to each other, so if you don't want to hear about the other games, I would look for somebody else to watch play this. Like, for example, I was saying that those fly things, they do show up in one of the other games, but they look just a tad different. I have played 1 and 2, did not care for too much. I played about 75% of 2, and I quit before I finished. The videos are on the channel. It was recently. I do not plan to return to it. I did beat Dark Souls 1 Remastered on the channel, and I did beat Bloodborne with the secret ending on the channel. I'm not really sure what I'm doing in this area anymore. Somebody said we defeated 2 bosses here, but I can't seem to find one. And that may just be because I'm not being aggressive and attacking everything I come across, but it's gonna go well. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we've gone through the entire area here. take an aggressive stance to this, because I think that I need to. I'm gonna go back up to that lady, and I need to attack her, which means that I also need to kill the Black Knight up front. So the person was right about what I was going to do. However, spoilers just aren't something I want on the channel. Sometimes after I complete an area, I come back to see if I missed any shinies. I know not important, but I want it all. Actually, they are quite important. It depends on what type of run you're doing. If you're doing a run where you want a status effect on a weapon, then yes, those shinies are important because they give you the materials to have the status effect. If you're doing a run where you're using a weapon like I am, my weapon right now is the Wolf's Knight Greatsword. They can't have status effects, and their main power comes from the fact that they were once a boss soul. I paid for it, and I defeated the boss to get it. So, you're gonna get it.
There is one thing
okay with that? Ready? 1, 2, thrust. I missed. You're standing too close to the wall. Or my sword is going through you. I'm just gonna have to straightforward attack.
Why, you miserable mad hollow. You're nothing without a bell to guide your way.
Oh, he was fake. Well, I'm gonna attack you now. Ready? They were both fake. They were both fake. I don't know what that noise was. Still weird that there's a giant, like, blankish canvas here. Like, I thought break the window, shine the light on the canvas, you know, push it over there. But I can't do any of the above. So I don't know what it wanted me to do here. I was hoping to go in this door too, but there isn't a way to open it. Just lost now. I can hear some strange noise, but I don't know where it's coming from. I think I'm just gonna leave this area now. I convinced myself that's where I needed to be, but it's clearly not. What I need to do is I need to find a way to get the doll. So, for now, let's go back to the Boreal Valley, and I'm gonna go to the top and take a look at the Dancer boss again, is what they call it. It's another one of those enemies that has a fire sword with a trailing path that explodes and does a bunch of damage. If you try to block, you still take some damage from it. I did take a look at it a couple times. You access this boss by killing the NPC that's in that room. So, if you want to continue to talk to her, don't kill her. But you can't access the boss until she's dead. The reason why I think this may be the place where I need to go is because the same exact church with the same icon and everything is at the area that requires the just a chanced attack that happens sometimes. A fine example of that is I went to... There's a stray demon that's up on Cross by the Wolf Covenant. And if you go up there and you defeat the thing that's up there that's throwing boulders that has another one of those giant, like, twig-like branch things, the game doesn't count it as strength. However, it gives you a lost soul for defeating it, which is, I mean, it was a difficult area. That enemy was just never ending. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, they won't. Something must have glitched there because that enemy was never ending attacking. It's supposed to stop, to reposition, to regain the stamina, just like I have to, but that never happened. That was annoying. I don't exactly feel like I have what I need for the level for this boss yet, either. But I'm not sure where else to go, which is like... I can defeat them in 3 hits now. Give it a try at least. You know, a good try. When I did get on the Bloodborne, I was severely underleveled. And then it led me to defeat a bunch of bosses on the first try. So I guess I'm not doing that right now, because it defeated me in 1 swipe. I got it down to half health though, which isn't too bad. I need to figure out what the peculiar doll is, or whatever they call it in this game. Underside of the cliff. These two look like they're complete, so I'm gonna believe they are. There's probably more to do with the cathedral. That's probably where I need to be. I feel like I've probably completed the catacombs. There's 2 bosses there. You know, is at the bottom of a Lord of Cinder, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, so the next place I probably need to be is at the bottom of the chapel. I did already think that, you know, Yorm the Giant was there, which I read that Yorm is his name on the back of one of the Lord of Cinder thrones. I'm level 43. Usually at the end of a Dark Souls game, I'm around level 100. So I'm gonna guess that I'm probably about halfway there. If I had to be honest, I don't really remember much about the intro of this game. I remember the Dark Souls 1 intro. The Dark Souls 1 intro was really the best to me. The Dark Souls 2 game had a really cool intro system, which led me to believe it was going to be fun. But the reason why Dark Souls 2 wasn't fun is because the lead developer, Miyazaki, decided he didn't want to take on the project of Dark Souls 2. So the lead developer was from Dark Souls 2, and it was back to Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. I also still hear rumor that there's going to be a Bloodborne 2 that's going to be coming out, but if I had to be completely honest, I got the secret ending of Bloodborne by accident the first time around. I looked at the other endings, and I'm not impressed. Also, a big thing that really weighed on me for my opinion of Bloodborne versus the Souls games is that you can't access the DLC to Bloodborne after you beat the game. Because it makes you go through the game and DLC again. Bloodborne one time, before my PS4 blew up, it's not worth it. The bosses in Bloodborne are nearly as memorable as the coolest boss was something called a Moon Essence. It was Dark Souls. It was basically a boss that had skin and bones, flesh attached. It dropped down from the moon. Very similar to the first boss in Nier Automata. I think that Nier Automata would be the closest thing that I can compare. Which I wanted to play on the channel. I tried several times to play it on the channel, but it just didn't gain enough interest for me to want to continue playing it. There were quite a few games that I wanted to play. Nobody was interested. And I've tried to kind of ask the audience what they want to see, but I think a lot of the audience that I have for subscribers subscribed at one point, which is okay. I'm alright with that, but it makes it difficult to make videos if you don't know people subscribing for a reason that they want to see. Like I have a lot of the Jackbox games installed on my PlayStation. There's a chance that I could play them with the audio. Figure out how to do that. I can even buy them on Steam and stream to low latency, so that it would be very, very close to real time receiving your guys' answers versus you guys getting mine. But the problem with that is, I don't know a time when people are available if people would be interested in playing that. Realistically, with people who think that I'm playing Dark Souls, anybody could play Dark Souls at the same time, help me with the boss, and or invade me while I'm on stream, and they could easily talk about it right here in the live chat. Which was part of the reason why I took on a game like Dark Souls, is because anybody could literally play along. Bloodborne was a little different. I had personal conflict and interest with Bloodborne. I wanted to beat it myself. Although, I can't say completing it was at all worth it. I don't feel satisfied with any of the endings that are in that game. Also, there's one door in that game that you can't open ever. And I read about that and what the cause for that was, and I was displeased with that as well. Because I repetitively went back to that door and tried to open it again and again and again. There's an enemy I'm missing. So, down there, this is what I'm assuming is Yorm the Giant. I'm pretty sure it is. Which means that that's the next boss. I haven't found how to get down there yet. Oh, well, this might take me straight down there. This is one of the areas I haven't gone through yet. I forgot that this elevator even existed, if I had to be honest. The cathedral can be confusing. It kinda is. What? So it's just a shortcut? Ugh. Well, I mean, I'm glad and I'm not glad, because I've been through that area so many times and I ignored the elevator because I thought it would bring me down to that boss. I'm glad there's a shortcut. I'm disappointed in the fact that I didn't find it sooner. You know, with the long gray hair and this crown on, I kind of look just a tad like Lord Gwyn from the back. From Dark Souls 1. Okay, so we already smacked, so I can run now. Gain stamina, run. Ow. Excuse me, I need to get up. One attack before you can even stand. So fast like that. So, as far as I'm aware, there's one mage up there, and there's, 2 archers, I think they are. Didn't lead to anything that I wanted to do. Down there's a knight guy that looks pretty powerful, but I didn't try him. I defeated the chest that was here, because it was a mimic, which was really fun. Trust me. And when I went back there, it seemed to be a dead end, but I'm not sure about that yet. What the fuck? You took all my stamina. I'm not in front of you. Ow. Roll backwards. heal. It's not a dead end. There's a pathway up right there. You're healing too. That sucks. Maxed out. Okay. You didn't drop anything, which is disappointing. What the? It's okay. It's a good thing I'm okay at that class. Oh, that's poison? It just barely didn't get me. Does that mean there's going to be a whole ring of poison down here, like that Medusa boss from Dark Souls 2? The Medusa boss from Dark Souls 2, you can drain the poison in that room, but I wasn't aware that you could light your torch from the bonfire, which made it really a struggle for me to try and figure out how to do that specific boss. I'll be back. I'll stop spoiling. Okay. So is this all poison, then? Like, is this the arena for this boss? Is just poison? It took me forever to figure out the torches in Dark Souls 2, lol. Yes. The torches in Dark Souls 2 were just bullshit. Let's be real. Another one? I needed the last one of you that I defeated. That didn't do much damage. Ow. What the? The little guys mixed with the big guys is not a good combination. Especially for me. Okay. That was better than expected. There's a giant skull in his shield. No, it's a bird. It looks like a skull, though. Cathedral Knight Great Shield. I was talking about his shield, he gave me it. Thanks. That looks pretty cool. Whatever's over there. There's an item down here. Poison. Poison. Item. Soul of an unknown traveler. Thralax. It's not poisoning. It is poisoning. I got caught by it. And it almost poisoned me completely. What's those? Hi. Poison Bite Ring. Furthermore, to prove my point, I'm putting on the poison resistance over the bleeding resistance ring. What has happened? Am I stuck? Oh no. What? Oh, it's the guys. These guys give me the skin knife. Excellent. I can use more of those for my skilled weapon. Ow. So if you're not using a skilled weapon and instead you're using a boxing weapon, the skill for you guys to level up your weapon. Tantanite scale. Also, there's a crystal lizard right there. Twinkling Tantanite. I know that that's not how most people say it, but that's how I'm saying it. Sorry if that bothers you. Also, I don't know where I am. I know that I'm at the Cathedral of the Deep or whatever, but I don't know this area. It does look a lot like Dark Souls 2, though. Another one. Your stream, say it how you want. Exactly. Twinkling Tantanite. I said it that way through my Dark Souls 1 series, and I said it through the 75% of the Dark Souls 2 that I played. My bleeding effect is raising super fast even when I'm not being attacked. I'm gonna catch the damage for bleeding here. Snake Tree Bellvine, whatever that is. Definitely has been in this area. So at least that much is good. So it's 888 damage to defeat them, so they probably have around 800 health. Nope. Try fire. You have a head, therefore try torch. Why is my bleeding effect raising like that? What's up here? I feel like I should know where I am, but I don't at all. Oh, I'm walking in circles. Oh, actually, I've been here before. Because I am going in big circles. Because that's the cathedral where the bonfire is. How did I end up going in a giant circle? So that means somehow I went through the main section and came back out and around without ever finding where the boss was. That's alarming, kinda. I think I kicked down a ladder somewhere over here before, though. So if I can pull the ladder, maybe I can just climb back up here and keep exploring. So if I fall in here, is there any way to get back up? Not that I can see. I guess it wasn't too far. I'll just circle around again. I have almost 15,000 souls right now. I swear I kicked down a ladder somewhere near here, though. out what I did in this section is, since I stopped the bonfire to get more Estus Wasps, that means I also respawn the enemies. So I must have missed something in here. Oh, there's a giant... Can I open the front door? Ow! I tried to roll. It didn't really give me the option. So I think I need to open the front door. So I'll start there and see what that leads to. I did not even see that pesky squirrel. I didn't either. I was like, oh, this is happening. There was actually 2 of them that killed me, but I didn't see one of them. I'm kinda sad still that the NPC that was at my main area ended up dying. I mean, I went through that whole thing with Lordric in the first one, and by Dark Souls 2, I actually went out of my way and got every single NPC I could to be at my main area. Also, this is poison. Do it again. This one? See? Poison. Poison. Not that I should have to prove myself to anyone, but... when you get to the cathedral section. I expected this to be the front door. Hello? Yes, this is. Yes, she did. I'd like to set the appointment up myself. Okay, thank you so much. You too, bye-bye. Sorry, that was my doctor, so I thought I'd better pick up. I was experiencing some neck pain, so my doctor is having me go to some rehab stuff. Saint Bident. A silver bident decorated with a holy symbol formerly wielded by Saint Kilmt. He discarded this weapon that draws upon one's faith on the day that he put down his own faith behind him. So there's nothing down here but those two little items that I picked up. that's kind of dismaying. I went down all these stairs just for that item. Just barely, but you did. You can kill it. Kill the giant. I didn't actually know you could do it. It just seemed like something that might be fun. It dropped something. Large Tanzanite and Dung Pile. That's the first time I've seen Dung Pile since Dark Souls 1. Where's Gramp when you need him? I seriously didn't know that you could kill that. I'm surprised that you actually can. So how do I get up there? Because that's obviously where I need to head next. Oh, I can actually just walk over here? Oh, there's other giants. There wasn't just one. I thought there was one single giant. That was it. I'm getting armor. Ow, I got crushed. Also, there's a cult up there. I can see 2 members. Can I just... There's like... It's like a whole cult. Everything about this is a cult. Oh, did something see me? Well, that's alarming. Goodbye, then. Critical foe ahead. Try night. Try close range battle. Eliminating one at a time. Fog wall ahead. Oh, Deacons of the Deep. It's a cult. So, I bet they all can the deep from the deep. And that is why you don't mess with someone who's smarter than you. GG, first try, well played. I beat the first boss in this game on first try too. I'll be right back. In just a second. Alright, I'm back. What I was saying is I beat the first boss in this game, first try too. Just barely, but I did. Alright, so now I have the doll to continue on past that one area. So that's the third boss that I beat in this game in 2 hours, which isn't too bad. I beat the Stray Demon of Fire. It took me, I beat that one, skeleton boss that I forget the name of for now. Actually, I'm wearing its crown. Wolfnir. Wolfnir was the name of it. And now I beat that one.
Ah. Ashen One.
Well, very well, then take note.
It wasn't too hard once I recognized the fact that the red one was the one that was being damaged.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Ah. Ashen.
Once I saw that it was a cult, I knew exactly what was going on. Because a cult always has a leader. And if you can figure out who that leader or the leaders of that cult are, those are the people who you want to take down. If you take down the leaders of anything, the rest will fall.
Well, very well, then take
23 and 24 for strength and dexterity now.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Not too bad. So now I need to go back to the Ithuriel of the Boreal Valley. Ithuriel, I believe, was the flame mage from Dark Souls 1. No, that was Izalith. Izalith was the flame mage from Dark Souls 1. It was a good time. Izalith was. Only by that point in the game I was so annoyed with the NPC trope thing that was going on, and by the time I had gotten to that area, however you complete Solaris quest, I didn't end up doing that, so Solar died. My favorite area of the game is this area. I don't know anything about this area. I passed it. Good. Hi. Oh, you're not real? Okay. They're spirits, they're ghosts. What's this? Open? Does not open from this side. Oh, you have the magic of those things from the DLC for Dark Souls. And you attack like Boreal the Dancer. You have the same weapon as Boreal the Dancer. Haunted Night Crown. I was looking through the trophies, plus something was maybe one of the invaded by a dark spirit vibe. Oh, because I'm kindled from defeating that boss. Please stop. Okay. I was worried about the Dark Spirit and trying to get away, but I probably should have lured one back at a time and defeated them that way. It'll be fine. Level 46, though. So far. So where does it come from? Oh, it's not here now, magically. Great. Oh, there's a bonfire right here that I didn't even see. And an item up there that I didn't see. Sometimes I miss items because they blend in with the background. That's probably what it was. Why did the second one come down and where did it come from? Not defeating two walls. Where's Santa? Ow. That must go. Thing is, they're fast. So it's gonna be harder to run past those ones. Unless the other one comes back. These might work like the catacomb skeleton. Run. Heal. They're super strong, is the issue that I'm having with them. Run. Where's the area to go? It's this way. Oh, hi. That's a lot of fire. I'm not gonna get high. Boring. Excuse me. probably underleveled for this too, I imagine. These guys are relentless in their pursuit of you. That's okay, they can be as relentless as they want, and I will as well. Look, a bonfire. Not sure where this is, but it's not where it was before, so... Proof of Concord kept. An empty room. No? Nothing. Roster of Knights. No idea where I'm heading, but I mean, anywhere is fine as long as it's the multiplayer as well. Gone down quite a ways. Oh, hi. You just about knocked me off. Oh, I have to go down there. Well, okay then. I am liking your sword. It does damage and it's pretty fast. I think I've used it. Well, it's sort of got from. It wasn't extremely hurt to the point where I could use it, and then I got it from trading it in for a boss soul. Not here. I do have it at +2 though, so beware of that. Blood down. Sacrifice. I've never actually used them. I always sell them. Because they're worth a lot if you sell them for souls. I'm probably skipping out on at least one boss by just running all the way down here. Oh well. peppermint-covered ashes. And in there. Well, there's soup. Oh, it's another night. This looks like the castle area from Dark Souls 1. And that is the DLC area from Dark Souls 2. Oh, there's Lord Gwen's daughter, Gwendolyn. What's her name? I remember because she was actually she wasn't the goddess of sunlight, she was the goddess of the dark moon. What is firing arrows? I didn't realize it would have a fucking electric sword. And that something would be firing arrows at me. Ow. I was too busy being interested in the Easter eggs to take in the fact that I was dying. Down there is totally the painting world that he sent me to. This is connected to that? That's interesting. Let's run and jump. So there's another item over there. Something is trying to cast sorceries at me. Where am I now? Look carefully, like a dream. I can't take this. I'm going back over there. I am gonna find out, you know, what's over there. Things are so weird. They remind me like the centipedes or millipedes that we used to have around here. This area, not our house. That hurt. I wonder wonder what they're guarding if there's a whole bunch over here like this. Seemingly nothing. Yeah, nothing. Weird. Oh, there's an item right there, though. It's a gun tile. Is that because this was a shitty experience? Praise friend. Friend? No friend. So where is the archer? You must be the archer. I'm gonna take my souls and run. Jog ahead. Get any of them. None. Well, I think I'm gonna be done for now. Thanks for watching if you did. If you want to continue to see me stream, make sure you hit the subscribe button. The bell icon will let you know when I'm live or when I post a video. Also, subscribe, bell, and I would appreciate it if you left a like on the video. It lets me know that these are great videos for your type of preference, what you want to see the next time. Anyway, I'll catch you all in the next stream. This has been about 2.5 hours of Dark Souls 3. Later!